Hello and welcome to my Dyson Airwrap Complete Beast. I got this for my birthday / Christmas present from my husband this year, and I've been using it non-stop pretty much for the last 3 months. This is my hair 5 days in. And I touched it up yesterday with a curling wand, but that was purely because I wanted to have a little bit more texture around the front. But other than that, I tend to get 5 days to a week out of using my Dyson Airwrap. And yes, I put it back in the box because I'm just that kind of person. Yeah, so the purpose of this video will be to show you how I use it. It's not really too different to probably what you can see on like Dyson's official website in terms of tutorials, so it's not going to be anything too different there. I tend to use the same tool, like the same barrel, over and over again. The key for me is the type of hair you have and prep, and I take you through all the products that I use, and I've listed them all below as well. So without any further ado, I'm going to take you through my journey of how I use the Dyson Airwrap, and basically like day by day how I try and get the most out of my hair basically from using it. The big advantages of using it for me is that the quality of my hair I feel has improved in the last 3 months. Like, as in, my hair used to be a dry bag of shit, and it has literally, like, I feel like it's got shine, it's got bounce, it doesn't need a cut. Like, it probably does need a cut because, let's be honest, we're in lockdown. I haven't had a cut since December. I'm not getting a cut now for another month until the salon's open again. So but yeah, so I just wanted to share my experience of using the Dyson Airwrap with you guys. You will really, I think, understand whether it's for you by the end, whether you have the kind of hair type that it's going to suit long term. It is a big investment. I probably would never have bought this for myself, I'll be honest with you. If my husband hadn't have bought it for me, I would probably never have gotten it. It was always something I wanted, but I would never have bought it for myself. So yeah, without any further ado, on with the show. So you may be able to see that my hair is in a pretty greasy looking bun, and that is because it's hair washing day. And like I said, prep when you're doing your hair with a Dyson Airwrap and wanting it to look like professionally blow dried, prep is key. So yeah, I'm going to show you the products that I use and why I use them. So the first product in my greasy bun is Olaplex number 3. I've combed through my hair and I've put this all in the ends of my hair mostly, and around the front, because I feel that's where I need to concentrate it. Because basically, if you guys aren't using Olaplex, I'm going to do a whole video on Olaplex soon, and talk about my experience with it, but it is a godsend. Other product I use is the Inky List Shea Oil, which is a nourishing hair treatment. Again, I would like I soak my scalp in this. I think my scalp gets really dry, and because obviously I'm double cleansing my my hair, this is an amazing treatment just to leave in your hair for like an hour before you shampoo. And then I've done my greasy bun with my trusty Tangle Teaser brush, which is like their vented brush, which I'll leave a link to down below. I'll leave a link down below to all of the products that I mentioned. So I am about to go and wash my bun out, but before I do, I just wanted to quickly take you through the products that I'm using at the moment. So I will usually do my first cleanse with a clarifying shampoo, and I've been using this one, which is the Nutriol shampoo from Nuskin. I used to be a partner for them a few years ago. It's a really nice shampoo. So I'm just using up what I have. It's really nice on the scalp as well, and I do tend to suffer with quite a dry, sensitive scalp. There's loads of people who sell it online, so if you're interested in that shampoo, it is a really nice one on your scalp. And then I tend to do like a second shampoo with the Moroccan oil. I love this because it just tones. I mean, I haven't had my hair colored since December and it's now March, so it just tones obviously the brassy yellowy horrible pissy tones out of my hair. This is just an unbelievable shampoo. Again, I will link it below. And then I like to leave in like a repairing mask on my ends for probably like while I go do the rest of the business in my shower. So like the shaving, the exfoliating, you know, all of that stuff. But that is a really, really nice mask, that one from System Professional. So that is what I'm using. And then I just come out of the shower, and before I use my Dyson, I use quite a few products again to prep in advance of blow drying my hair, which I think makes a huge difference. Okay, so this is my Dyson Airwrap. I still keep it in the box, even though I've had it for like 3 months. And yeah, it comes in a really beautiful case, which I'll just show you. So here we are. Yes, I still keep this. I know a lot of people throw it out. I try and keep everything. So there are 4 barrels. These are the 2 thicker ones. These are the skinnier ones. You guys are going to have seen a million Dyson videos already before you get to mine. But I love the colour of this one. It's not purple and grey. It is whatever it's called. It's the gift edition copper silver, which, to be fair, my husband knew would just go with all of my accessories. So, nice one. But yeah, here it is. And I'm going to start by drying off my hair first. Okay, so my hair is damp and I am just about to use my Dyson. So I wanted to quickly show you what products I use to prep my hair. Also, it's St. Patrick's Day, just FYI. So it is a fine day. It is a beautiful day. It is a wonderful day to be Irish. I use 3 products at the moment to prep my hair before I use my Dyson. Obviously I brush it through. I really like this brush. It's from Kit and Caboodle, and I picked it up from Mars Pharmacy in Ireland when I was home on one of the many occasions that I was home previously. I obviously haven't been home in like, is it 9 months? So I'm just going to quickly show you what I do to prep my hair. So firstly I use the Monat, and this is the Intense Repair treatment. Again, I've been displaying a lot of like network marketing products and kind of don't realise that I have a few of them, but they're actually just products that I've been sent in sample, and I'm not a distributor for any of them. I'm quite liberal with this product, but it's really, really nice. It's like a scalp rejuvenating product, and I just massage that into my scalp like so. The next product I use, because I use 3 products that I think are relatively lightweight but work well for my hair, is the, actually I'll go in with this one first. So this is the, ooh. This is the Wow cocktail, and this is Colour Wow Dream Cocktail, and this is kale infused breakage, and this is a leave-in treatment, and you just need the littlest bit, yeah, about that much, and I pop it on my palms and I start on my ends with it, and then I go up to like the front of my hair, because that's where I experience breakage / postpartum hair loss. So yeah, all that good stuff. And I kind of, yeah, let that go all over my ends. And then my last product of the 3 products I use before I start drying off my hair is the Speed Dry by Colour Wow. This is a really lightweight blow dry spray. It's heat protectant, and it reduces your drying time. And I've actually got suspiciously dark. Yeah, I do have dark hair at the moment because I haven't had my roots done in since December. It's now end of March, middle of March. But yeah, my hair is surprisingly or deceptively thick, would be what I was trying to say really ineloquently. So I lash this on it, like quite liberally. I do have Dream Coat as well, which is lovely. But I find that's actually better when I want to make my hair quite sleek, which is basically never. So I'm all about the volume. I will say, guys, there are 1,000,001 videos on YouTube of people using the Dyson, and I probably use it the exact same way everyone else does. I don't think it's particularly different what I do. Like, I'll show you a quick little demo, but it's, you know, it's not going to be particularly groundbreaking. For me, I have the kind of hair that holds a blow dry, and I find using these lightweight products, if I use mousse, it actually drags down my hair, whereas if I use lightweight products, it tends to, like, it just tends to stay in my hair longer, and I get like 5 days out of my blow dry, which is goals. Okay, so I've just sectioned my hair using my trusty scrunchie here, and I'm just brushing through each side. At the back, it still feels kind of damp, so I'm going to use this again for 2 minutes. Okay, so to remove the attachment, it's super easy. You can see that there's like a little unlock button. So I just pop that off and take this off. And then I grab one of my barrels and I just click it in, like so. And we just let it wrap around the end. Really hang out there on the end, you know, chilling. And then you can bring it in. And I try and get like the hair up here to kind of wrap around, because if I don't, it just looks really fly away. And then I hit the cool shot after about 20 seconds, 15, 20 seconds. Always use the cool shot. Give that about 15 seconds, I'd say. Like, you can touch the hair and it feels cool. And then before to release, turn it off. And then you have your curl. I do not touch that curl. I do not touch it. It is like a leper right now. Do not touch it. Leave it alone. And then you move on to your next piece. I would advise not taking like huge pieces, like about that size is good with me. Again, just let it like wrap around the ends. Let it do its thing, kind of give it a, you know, hang out there. Then let it roll up, baby. Let that, you know, blow dry effect happen. Hit your cool shot. For like 10-15. Can touch it. Cool. And we're off again. And just let it pop out. My hair will drop, so I go for the Shirley Temple curl. I never brush it out. I'm just going to continue on and just do this side, and then I'll come back when I'm doing the other. We are losing a lot fast, and I forgot to record. I'm just doing the front sections of my hair. You can hit the cool shot. I've already done this back part. My aim here is obviously just to get as much volume into my hair as possible at this point, so that it just, I don't have to do anything with it then for the rest of the week. So you hold out your little section, you let it wrap around, and then you just let it get into the hair. And like I said, kind of like a blow dry, you kind of want to go in and out, you know, like they do at the hairdresser. So kind of go in and out a bit with it. So actually most of my hair is all curled now, and for the purposes of today, oh hello, is that a straight bit? I hate it when you get like really small straight bits. Gotta go. That baby up and like get your crappy underneathy bits of hair and wrap it around. Even though we don't really like the heat, which by the way I keep on maximum heat because that's how you get your hair to set, in my opinion. And then the cool shot. And let her go. Yeah, so that's going to kind of curl backwards then, Farrah Fawcett styly. Let's take this bad boy off and do the other side. It's so much easier doing it in the air. So wrap her around. Cool shot. And let go. I don't like to spend too much time on the front of my hair because that is where the majority of the breakage is. But you can see I do have a bit of a kink still underneath my hair, which is why I do like that roundy brush. Ooh, there we go. Cool shot. And there we go. How are you, Farrah? Is that bit done? Do we think that bit is done? Could it be better? No, it's done. Okay. So there you go. And I am going to touch base with you guys tomorrow. I am going to show you a few sneaky tricks over the few days, but as you can see, I'm not brushing my hair out. I like to have quite a bit of volume in it, and I just let the curls stay for the evening, and it's good to do it in the evening because then I think it gives it time to cool down. So yeah, I will be touching back with you and we will be having some more chats. Like I said, we are losing light fast, but the only thing I do after it is like set, I don't actually hairspray it. I use the Moroccan oil. This is Light Tones dry shampoo, and I use it straight away, and I just pop it into my roots, particularly around the back and up at the hairline. And I just kind of, I leave it for a little bit, and I find that really helps my hair set. And yeah, like this process seems to be working for me. Like I don't have to touch my hair. It stays bouncy. It's got shape to it for like 5 days, sometimes 6. I mean, we can push on for 7 or 8, but let's not go there. So yeah, this seems to be working, and yeah, these are the products I use, but I'm going to show you obviously how my hair performs over the next week, basically. Okay, so you can see my hair has dropped quite a bit from when I did it earlier. It is obviously only day 1, but I'm going to show you guys what I do. I use a huge scrunchie that's really, really soft, and I am going to create what is essentially the most ridiculous looking bun you will ever see. But for some reason, when I take my hair down tomorrow, shake it out, leave it for a little bit, it's still kind of intact. So my tip is get it as high on your head as possible. Hello, pineapple. And I kind of twist it so that the layers and kind of all the nice shape, as it were, is still pretty much intact. But because it's quite far forward on my head, it just seems to stay. So I get my scrunchie and I just fold it twice. And yeah, I'm a treat for my husband, but I will touch base with you tomorrow on day 2 Dyson hair. Okay, so the sun is absolutely blinding my face today, but I wanted to show you hair. See, once I kind of like let it do its thing for a bit, give it a little bit of a brush. I still have my curls around my hairline, but like this is my day 2 hair, and I'm not mad at it. Like some days I might kind of maybe tongue the front, but today I'll just leave it, and it's better for the condition of my hair. So like I said, the big bun works. It works, guys, and that's what's important. That's what you want. You need the tricks if you want to make your hair last for 5 days. But yeah, so we'll check in tomorrow on day 3 after I've taken my bun out, and I'll show you how we're doing. Hello everyone, so it is our day 3 check-in. My hair has still got plenty of bounce in it. I'd say it's still quite like layered, maybe more of a beachy blow dry as opposed to the super curly blow dry that we witnessed on day 1. But for day 3 hair, I've had it in this scrunchie. I've had a bit of a mom day. I'm not putting on any makeup and I feel like a bag of shit, which I think we can all relate to in lockdown. So, but yeah, for day 3 hair, like I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Tomorrow will be day 4. I will wear makeup and hope for the best. So hey there, today is day 4 of my blow dry. As you can see, it looks like I've just curled it, and that is because I've used my Babbless one because it's Saturday and I was like, I just want the fronts to look quite flippy and a bit beachy, even though we're in lockdown and all we do is like go for walks or go to a supermarket or get a takeaway coffee. That's about it. But yeah, so it's day 4. My hair obviously is still not oily. It doesn't look like it needs a wash. I've really put only a couple of little waves into it. But yeah, by tomorrow, I'll probably be thinking about washing it like day 6. So you can see, obviously, Dyson generally, I've got quite a bit of volume in my hair, but I think that's down to like my hair type. But day 4, like I've obviously dulled it up a bit. And I'm pretty happy with it. So you can get longevity out of it. Yes, sometimes you might need to touch it up a bit. That's personal preference, obviously. But I think if you have the kind of hair type that holds hair, if you have the kind of hair that like holds a blow dry for a couple of days, the Dyson's going to be great for you. If your hair doesn't hold a blow dry for any longer than, you know, you leave the hairdressers and it's gone in a day, or you curl your hair and it's gone in a day, if that's your hair type, the Dyson is not going to create a miracle for you. That's your hair. That's probably something that I haven't heard a lot of people say. It's like, the Dyson is not a miracle worker. It will only be able to work with your hair as well as like if you were having a professional do your hair. So if a professional has done your hair and it lasts you however long, that's I think what you can expect with a Dyson. Don't expect any more. That being said, the quality and the condition of my hair has improved so much since I started using the Dyson Airwrap. And I think like by the time, I haven't had my hair cut since December, and I think by the time I need it cut, I'll actually need very little off. So that's kind of like my main takeout from using the Dyson so far. It's pretty amazing. I love it. If you're not like into hair, then I don't think it's worth the money for you. If you're not somebody who like, you used to go for a blow dry every week before lockdown, if that wasn't really you, or if you used to, you know, go for one for a special occasion, I don't think it's worth the investment, because you're obviously not that into your hair. But if you're somebody who's into your hair, you want to get the condition of it strong again, if you are pretty handy with a hair tool, if you're willing to learn, then I would recommend it. But if you are none of those things, don't invest. It's not worth it. This is extremely blurry, but all I wanted to say was thank you very much for watching. If you have indeed watched till the end, you can catch me over on Instagram at the Glam Shamrock for like day-to-day mother and makeup nonsense, if that is your bag. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And if you want to see more of my pregnancy journey with baby number 2, journey? I'm not calling my baby Journey, or Journey. I will be sharing more of that over the next little while on here, and also I will be sharing little makeup tidbits and vlogs. So if you like that kind of thing, stop on by, hit that bell button. Hope to see you soon. Bye.